Hello everyone and welcome to Rising Angels Reborn episode 12. I know the episode number now. When we left off, shit was about to hit fan. And Natalie is dense as hell. I forgot to put the mother trucking sugar in. Oh, that's disgusting. My lab door is unlocked. Again. Now I'm positive I locked it last night. Well. My clue given back to me and the culprit returning to the scene of the crime. Today is a good day. I caught you. Could you not yell so loudly? I can hear you perfectly fine without the volume increase. Kika, I should have known. What? Perhaps because we've met before and I've told you my name? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? How did you get into my lab? The door? Was it unlocked when you got here? No. So you broke into my lab. Is that a question that you can answer without an attitude? This is why we need to go home. Rice isn't good for your temperament. You're going to explain how you unlocked my door and what the hell you are doing in here. I want an answer now. Not in a week. You seem perfectly... Well, not in a week. You seem perfectly content with making us wait with no information for that long. She dodged my question, left and right, so she can't leave this lab without getting past me. I'll get my answer. Whatever, spy. I've got what I wanted anyway. And whatever it is, isn't leaving here. Unless you can pry my brain out. Too bad. I wanted the truth for myself and I found it. Damn it, it was her all along! I thought it was Alfonso! You're not seriously going to pry my brain out. That's murder, in case you forgot, idiot. Where's the recording? Your precious recording is on the table. I didn't break it like Zuri did. Zuri didn't break anything. Someone else did. Of course Zuri broke it. Stop lying to yourself. The evidence all points to her. Oh, is that it? You think I broke it? You broke into my lab and are avoiding simple inquiries about your methods and your purpose. Yeah, I'm a tad bit suspicious. I don't have to explain myself to you. Yes, you do. Fine then. I knew you had been holding information from us, like the real wording of that recording. I came in here to do a little investigating for my own. Without my permission. Duh, you idiot. Really. Why would I ask permission from the person I suspect is hiding critical details? Because those details are above your clearance. If I chose not to share them, that's my prerogative. That's how you kill people. I bet you knew about those monsters in the sand. You crossed the line, Lieutenant. Do you think I'd put you all in danger without a proper warning? You see, those are all alike. Father used to tell me stories about corruption in your organization. Organization! I'm starting to see you are the same. My temper is flaring, and I can see the reprimand paperwork in my mind. To think I felt bad for the girl just a few days ago. Your hunger is getting the better of you. Start minding your... What does it matter? You're going to kill us. You almost killed Faye and you haven't shown a single bit of remorse. How was I supposed to know that we were walking into a pack of sand piranhas? By doing your job. I did my job. I'm sure you did. With these clues, I'm starting to see what your job really is. What are you going to do when we find this thing? Are you going to just hand it over, or are you going to use it? Are you going to keep it for your own purposes? What? What? Nothing to defend yourself? I'm confused. What? Oh, Kika. I'm trying to understand how you can possibly be this dense. I've been honest since the start. You haven't bothered telling me what I want to know. It sucks when the shoe is on the other foot, doesn't it? Except I can have you court-martialed for disturbing my operations. For keeping the rest of the crew informed of what you are doing. Just because the commander chooses not to share my reports with you doesn't mean I'm trying to kill anyone. Whatever. Fine. Court-martial me, Major. What? Go ahead. Do it. Are you trying to challenge me? Yep. Do it. Why can't she just go ahead and apologize for her disrespect? Why does she want to make this a fight? Caught her breaking into my lab, and a story. If she thinks I'm unafraid to bring any sort of secret into the light, Lieutenant Starr is sorely mistaken. There is nothing. I'll take her back and have her stripped of her rank. She wants this. Wait. Nice try. We're not going home. You're not as dumb as you look. Why are you so bent on ending our search for a potentially world-destroying artifact? Do you not care? I care a hell of a lot more than you do, which is why I want to leave this stupid thing lost. The researcher is clearly trying to lose it in uncharted space. Why don't we let him? Do you think someone else is going to get it for us? Yeah, the voids of space. My blood is boiling. She deserves to be locked up in her room, far away from a place where she could interfere with my operation. This delinquency is inexcusable. Kill her with fire. Oh, and idiot. I think that's supposed to be idiocy. Kylie, let me in. Everyone wants to know the truth you're hiding from us. What? Kylie let me in. Oh, right. Kylie let her in. Why? She doesn't strike me as the type who would wantonly break rules. Unprofessional, but clean and squeaky. So supports her. Huh? My dear, you mustn't let the curious lieutenant bother you so. Oh, Colonel Nelson, can I help you with something? Such cheery music. I would like to extend my hand to you, if you wouldn't mind. We would. That's right, we would. What? They're in cahoots! Those two are in cahoots! Oh no, we're gonna die! I think I've had enough of the flight officer's help. Officer Mickey, did you illegally grant Lieutenant Starr access to my lab? Oh no, I need an answer. Try as I might, I just can't keep the bitterness out of my tone. This operation didn't need any more wrenches chucked in. It's alright, little one. Just tell her exactly what you told me. Oh no. Now, you must be brave or you will be the one who is punished. Kika forced me. She threatened to hurt me if I didn't help her. That's not conduct of a self-proclaimed hero. That's sick and disgusting. What about when my datapad got destroyed? Did you let her in as well? I racked my brain for some evidence to counter this statement. It seems legitimate from the trembling hands and frightened bunny rabbit look, but it seems too convenient. Kika had no alibi for the first event. Her sour attitude and clear attempts at forcing an early termination to this mission don't do much to clear her name. Still, Kylie didn't have an alibi either. As enraged at Lieutenant Starr's conduct as I am right, emotion shouldn't convict her. This could be a situation of bad circumstances. Yeah. Do I trust the hostile Kitsune who just lost her family, or the adorable mechanic who has even soul support, even though she's under the wing of a corrupt officer? Oh, why do I get the feeling we've got a choice? I'll look into it. There's something suspicious with Kiko anyway. I think she may have known more about the attack in the desert than she's letting on. She did have a very nasty fight with our sweet Faye as soon as Faye woke up. Really? Oh yes, quite nasty. Their relationship has been strained for a very long time. Perhaps Faye grew tired of being the Kitsune's minion. Faye never seemed too happy with the title. The pale-haired Lupin... Pale-haired? She's blue! Always strikes me as more of a lone wolf. All the more reason I need to talk with Faye. Could Kika be looking to score some revenge? That would be the motive. An unverified one, but a potential motive for working with the Ratlands. Oh, why would you do that? But they need time to develop a relationship. Whoever laid that trap had to be working closely with the Ratlands for a while. That doesn't fit Kika. Without some more evidence. Is something the matter? No, just thinking. Perhaps you should take a break. You don't wish to get premature wrinkles in those lovely cheeks of yours, do you? He's right, Major. You really look pretty. Thanks. You are adorable yourself, Officer Miggy. What do you say? We have barely had a chance to talk since your arrival. While I enjoy his flattery, I have a mission and the chance of a lifetime. I don't know what dark future awaits my clue, so I need to be hasty. I'm afraid not. I can't say busy. He'll pry and question what I'm up to. If he is the culprit, he'll try to raid my lab. If he isn't, he could spill the beans to my other suspect, Kika. What would you say if I offered you a nice juicy steak instead of that dry rice you had for dinner? You look quite famished, if you don't mind me saying so. How do you have steak? You have what? Surely you grow weary of meagre rice and limited amounts of sin food. Would you not care to partake in a real meal with myself and my little friend? The Colonel cooks really good food, Natalie. Join us. But aren't we rationing food right now? I don't recall seeing anything of the sort on the menu. Of course you wouldn't. We wouldn't have it if it were. So you're stealing from ship stores? No. They just never made it into the inventory sheet. Nobody will miss them, except for you if you refuse this generous offer. Come, you could use a good meal. Oh my god. Is this what happened to the medicine Captain Moonflower needed? It just never made the official numbers. I don't know what you're talking about, my dear. Little Faye got her medicine and is recovering from that venom. Yeah, the venom. Don't tip your hand, Natalie. You can't trust him. He's just as suspect as Kika right now. More so since Kika seemed to at least have positive motives. You were being resistant. You expect me to turn a blind eye to this exchange of food? I expect nothing. I would not offer this to you if I did not think you were an ambicable Cito. So it's a bribe. For what? Bribe is such a nasty word. We just want to be your friend. It was my idea. We wanted to spend... Oh, who's this? There's no one. I was going crazy. It was my idea. We wanted to spend some time hanging out and thought this would be a good present to break the ice. It's very rude to turn down a gift. Please, wouldn't you join us? I've got to go visit Faye. I can't stay for a meal. That's alright. We brought our gift with us. Kylie? Kylie extends a small container full of cube steak bits. The meat is basted in herbs and what I assume is steak sauce of some kind. My stomach gurgles in anticipation. But to accept the bribe, I swore when I started this to be an officer who has morals. Are we having a choice for steak, really? I hope not. I can't swing my stance when my stomach dictates. I have my pride and honour to think about. Maybe some other Cito would take it, but I'm an officer with a sense of pride in her duty. I must decline this. Theft of government goods, especially when we are rationing, is wrong. But nothing. If you wanted to give me a gift, you would take what you have and put it in the ship stores. After all of the praises from Saul, I expected better from you. I'm sorry. I turned to chew out the Colonel for his part in this, but I stop short when I see the icy glare and sick smile on his face. He's a predator ready to strike. Oh my god, it's terrifying. I'm sorry, Kylie, my dear. Why? You intend to report this, don't you, Major? Your honor dictates it. That's right. Oh, I'm terrified. I'm fucking terrified. Then I am very sorry. My compassionate mechanic. Why? Because your sweet gift to the Major is technically fraud and theft. You've been stealing from the state and smuggling unauthorized goods aboard a military craft. What? The Kajian Space Force highly frowns upon that, even if you did it with the best intentions. Wait, what? Oh God! No buts, I'm afraid. What you have done is highly illegal. When Natalie reports you, you could be looking at years in Maxwell prison. But everyone was so happy. I was doing good for everyone. Oh, I know, my sweet girl. But those who follow the rules do not have compassion for those who would break them, even for the best of reasons. Oh my God! Oh my Lord! Stan, you bugger! Best of reasons, everyone else is suffering. Is everyone? It pains me to say, but I think everyone on this ship has profited from Kylie's smuggling. What are you threatening? Oh, no threat. I'm just stating that should our young Hobban go to jail, others might be investigated as well. I know one person on this ship who loved receiving gifts of Quinn steak from Kylie. So, this investigation might put more than one person in jail. Bastard! Please, I don't want to go to jail. I just wanted to help people. Everyone was so happy. They were happy, Kylie. They were. Oh my God, that face. And they still can be. Isn't that right, Major Xaydam? Put the blame on Kylie and send Saul to prison. Do the right thing and put an honest officer in prison for doing nothing more than thinking his quartermaster was on the level. Saul isn't only the one either. Zuri, Alfonso, and the others. Oh my Lord! Fine, you bastard. I'll keep quiet. Tut tut, that's not a good attitude to have. Here, have some steak to cheer you up. Turn it down. Major... Don't worry, little one. The Major was just overreacting. She's not going to send you to jail and will be happy to have your gift. Oh God, this is manipulation at its finest. Really? Let's get back to our lab. I promised to spend some special time with him. Bye! Oh my God. I get the feeling that was an act. On both sides, like, oh, I couldn't send Saul to prison. He looks out for me and I look out for him. We're a team. But I should have. My job means I have to do things like this. I can't even do this one simple job right. We can't send her! Like what I did with Colin. Friends before rules. Those idiots back at the academy are probably laughing at their heads off right now. I should never have allowed emotions into my equations. But I was happier here. I don't want to keep my distance. Zuri, I need your smiling face. Nat. Please, not another emergency today. Guess what? Commander Arizona stopped by and said she was lifting my punishment. I have to get a reprimand, but I'm free of confinement. That's great. What's wrong? You don't seem happy about it. Nothing. I'm really happy for you. I was happy. It's really hard to stay happy when you seem so sad. Is it because of that? Zuri points at the foul food left behind the package to bind me to this whole underground smuggling ring. Yeah. I proceed to tell her in painful detail about my attempts to do the right thing and how it was smashed back into my face by a cute quartermaster and foul doctor. Can I see it? Go for it. Zuri nimbly picks it from my hand, cracking open the lid, let the tantalizing aroma leak out. It smells really good. I think it would taste that way as well. Probably. It's a very nice gesture, especially after today's lovely meal of crunchy rice. Yeah. There's just one problem. There are a lot of problems with it. Which one are you thinking of? This. Zuri slams the container onto the ground, raises her talon boots, and smashes the container, giving my lab floor a layer of plastic bits and chunks of meat. We're warriors and we don't permit ourselves to partake in the corruptions of scholars. I'm a warrior now? A warrior in training under my wing. Even if you don't have the body yet, you have the heart. You have the heart. Oh, the body. Really? Well, let's see those abs under that under that uniform, Zuri. I regret absolutely nothing. You don't have to be the body. You don't have to have the body to be a warrior. But you're right. We are warriors loyal to our people. We can't accept this. But Soul's gonna go to jail. But I can't do it. I cannot put Soul behind bars because Kylie withheld the truth about where she got things. Wait. If he didn't know, he surely couldn't be sent to prison. Doing what's right for those under our protection sometimes means doing what is wrong in the eyes of our command. You can reject the bribe and still protect your charges. You're right. I can't beat myself up over this. I have to stay strong and solve the mystery. Afterward, I can try to get that snake arrested in a way that will protect Soul. That's the spirit. But what am I going to do about the mess you've made? Since she likes breaking in without my permission, and I'm not letting this data pad out of my sight, let's have dear sweet Kika clean it up. Wait, Kika broke in here? Yep, she might also have been the one who framed you. Too bad she doesn't know we have the real clue. Let's have her clean everything up while we pay Faye a quick visit. That's mean. I like it. With the search program working on decrypting the picture on Zuri's datapad, I have a moment to investigate another lead. Time to interrogate Faye for reasons the Ratlins might want her dead. But outside her door I can hear voices, loud voices, talking about things I can't quite make out through the sliding door. Did the culprit get in before I did? Did the culprit get to her before I did? Back me up. I thought it was Zuri. Back me up. Huh? Okay. Why do I get the feeling we've just disturbed on a romance? Wait, she does have pale hair. Why did I think she had blue hair? What is wrong with me? It's so cute, so thank you. I forgot a voice. I remembered how you liked carnivore pigs, so I gathered up materials to stitch you one. It isn't one of my better ones. That's sweet, Saul. Oh, Natalie. Hey. Could I get one? Sure. Get put into a hospital bed on one of our missions. Start acting somewhat professional, and maybe I'll think about it. Blech. You should be happy with me convincing Rizona to let you out early. Only good little pups get gifts. I'm not a pup. If you want, I'm going to have to take it back. What? If you want, I'm going to have to take it back. I'm a man of my word. Don't torment the girl. Fine. As long as you start feeling better, you can keep it. I also brought you some documentaries by Lillian Hartford to keep you sane in here. Is it the Panda Bear special? Yep. I get the feeling I'm changing the voices. I only remember Zuri. And I only remember Zuri, Soul, and Stan's. Thank you so much, Soul. I give Soul an approving smile. He really did take to heart my request to stop making trouble with the crew. I knew I could count on him. Still, making her a little pig doll as a get-well present might be a bit over the top. He never settles for doing simple things like just apologizing. And thank you all for visiting me. I really... Oh no. What's wrong? It's a damn antidote. Whatever our worthless doctor has given her has more symptoms than the poison. It's okay. I'll be fine. My chest just hurts every now and then. Who gives me the smallest of supporting nods. Do you remember my sketches of the rooms? I do, but I still can't think of anything those squiggly lines might match up with. What about... Have you seen anything suspicious lately? Strange, out of the ordinary? Saul made me a stuffed animal and is trying to make me feel better. That is quite strange, I agree. See if I do it again. It's sweet though. Sol hasn't been this nice to me since before. Before? Hold on, we are going off track here. We're about to open a can of worms. Don't worry, it has nothing to do with this line of questioning. Suspicious? What could you two be hiding? Don't ask questions about things you wouldn't understand. Does it have nothing to do with suspicious things involving my case, Faye? Lena. Say no more. I'll ask Saul about it later. And you'll get the same answer as before. You know I'm not going to give up on this. Perhaps. That does not mean I'm going to make embarrassing private moments public for all to know. I knew it! Knew what? Al told me some very interesting rumors about how they broke up and how he had an... If you spill one more word, I'll have you locked up in your room for the rest of your life. I thought you tried really hard to keep it a secret, but... Natalie, Faye, please look the other way while I punch Zuri in her big fat mouth. Bring it. This must be good if it would spur Saul to violence. Well, Saul and Faye... Please don't. Huh? I don't want to hurt any more people. Please don't say anything, Zuri. Did they date? Alright, I won't say anything. Who's it gonna hurt? This is one of those things that Saul should say for himself anyway. An honourable warrior admits his faults and failings. A failing it was. Mine. Okay, how did we get this? How? Weren't we gonna ask about, the Empire? While that may be true, as ranking officer, I held responsibility. I'm starting to hate you all. I forgot how much you love it when people talk around you. You're all speaking gibberish. It is annoying. If you aren't going to speak sense, motherfucking sense, don't keep saying things to drive my curiosity further. Although the German meaning, Seif! And you have no idea what I'm talking about. Then I get to ask a question next. Hey, what is it? What do you know that would cause someone to sick biological weapons on you? No tact whatsoever. I need to have a talk with Zuri about what it means to keep your hand hidden during a question session. I can answer that one. It wasn't what Faye knew, but that she didn't know that was an area inhabited by mutant fish. And they weren't fish. What do you mean? Studying fauna and flora is my job. They were too streamlined, too well designed to be natural born. Nature is a mysterious thing. I could also hear a very faint humming from them. I think they were machines. Preposterous. Who would use a field of robot attackers as a trap? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Damn it, Zuri! Zuri? Oh no! Ah, it's above my need to know. I see. Sol, that's not... Excuse me, I clearly shouldn't be here for this. Sol, wait! Oh no! I'm sorry. I don't know anything about them. Sol... It's okay, Faye. As long as you are feeling better, that's good enough for us. Thank you. It makes me happy to have visitors. I wasn't expecting anybody. We're a crew. Of course we were going to come see you. Oh god, we have opened the can of beans. And speaking of being a crew, what are you still doing here, Nat? You need to talk to Sol before he gets away. She's right. He tends to misinterpret things. As true as that may be, he didn't misinterpret this one. He knew that I withheld information despite claiming to trust him and be his friend. What am I supposed to say? I'm glad you weren't hurt any worse. Faye, it would happen again. It won't happen again. Bloody hell. Nobody will hurt it. And no one will be hurt again on my mission. I'm going to go back to my lab and lock the door. nobody comes in, my horrible ideas don't come out. I'll have to jam it so Kylie can't let anybody inside. Right now, I just want to be alone. I don't want to hurt more people. I just want to solve this case. What's that noise? Yeah, it's been, okay. It's been long enough. We've been calling for 30 minutes. I will see you all in the next episode, which is episode 13. Good day, and yeah, keep on loving Zuri.